So I am about to make some phone calls. So how do I, let me see, share my screen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, excellent. So let me, all right, so this guy right here. All right, so my virtual assistant, they have taken some notes. I do a lot of text marketing anyway. So your house on Craigslist, is it still available? Just following the previous message, is your house still available? Hi, good morning. Looking to rent or to buy? Looking to rent for 2 years, then buy. Would that work for you? Yes, I'll definitely consider that option when looking to move in. Okay, live in East Atlanta. Great. All right, so let me call up this individual. Let me find my Ring Central app. Hopefully it logs in automatically, which it does. Great. Let's go to my dialer, find his phone number. Let me pull this up also. So this is the ad right here. It's on Zillow, $300,000. Let's just call him up. I'm ready to get started. All right, so phone number is 404-353-5951.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? This is Idris. I had texted you earlier today about your house on Zillow.
Yeah. How are you today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Watching some football.
Oh, okay. Which game you watching?
The Eagles and Rams. The big one.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. The two quarterbacks. What's the score?
It's 31-28.
Oh wow.
Eagles just went ahead. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Excellent. But yeah, I'll tell you, like I said, I was looking for something that I could possibly lease for a couple years and then buy at the end of that term.
Okay. Do you currently live in like East Atlanta area or?
No, actually, I live in Paulding County down in Dallas, and actually, this house isn't actually for myself. I'm actually an investor, and I probably have about 73 people. I sell houses on rent to own, so I have about 73 people who are looking for a rent to own house.
Okay. So how is this? So this is something. What's the company that you generally work for? Or do you just fund yourself?
My company is Prana Home Solutions. Some of the properties we'll keep for our own portfolio. Some, we'll assign to someone else. It really depends on the particular situation. But my niche in the marketplace is we focus on nice homes and nice areas that don't really need any repairs.
Okay.
Yeah, and
yeah, I mean, I was planning on having a little more visibility on who would be renting because I'm kind of teetering on selling immediately or renting to someone, direct, kind of avoiding all the fees. Looking at a year or so, but I guess I hesitate in this situation just because I'm maybe not as familiar.
Okay, well, let me just kind of address a couple of things. Now, one of the benefits is that you pay zero fees, zero commissions whatsoever. I'm not a licensed realtor. The only way that I'm able to make any money is if I'm able to place a qualified tenant buyer in your property. Another thing is these tenant buyers, they're 100% responsible for all repairs. Also, it's not going to hold you up from trying to find a tenant yourself. So basically, like I said, the only way I get paid is if I'm able to perform. And if you bring somebody to the table before I do, you rent your house out or you sell it, and then my position is actually released. And I have all of that in writing as well, in the agreement if you decide this may be a good fit for you, which I can actually email to you.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like some more information.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so would I have visibility to who would live here, or?
Yes, you get. It's your house, so yeah. Since it's,
I've actually been, in contact with a few other people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to rent direct from me. So
okay.
I don't know. I guess I'd like to know more benefits about what your service provides and
okay.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing is, especially for people who are renting a house, it eliminates the landlord headache, and most of that has to do with being responsible for repairs, collecting rent, and things of that nature. So in essence, this individual who's ever in your home, they'll be responsible for it. Another thing is, in terms of qualifying criteria, in terms of who goes to your house, we run a credit check, we run a criminal background check, and then a Megan's Law to make sure they're not on the sexual predator list. You're privy to all that information. We run we check references, make sure, gainfully employed. And at the end of the day, we'll give all that information to you because you have final approval of who goes into the house. So it's not anything where we're just going to put somebody in there. You're the one who owns the house. So you're the one who can make final approval. If you don't want somebody in there for any reason whatsoever, they're not in your house. It's still your house at the end of the day.
Okay. So if you don't make commission or anything,
Mm-hmm.
how do you stay in business?
So we get paid by the tenant buyer. So basically we're providing a service for them. So we're allowing them to kind of, get into a house that, they have some long-term stability, and then, they pay us an option fee, and that's how we're compensated.
Is that monthly or all up front?
No, that's 90% of the time is up front. But in certain conditions, some of it may be monthly. Like, for example, let me see. I think your house just shows 300,000, but let's just say you're looking for, 2,200. We may tell them, we need 25. If that's the case, we'll stay in the middle. But if not, then we'll just take, what we can get up front. So it really depends on the situation.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd consider getting some more stuff, I guess, through email and kind of going from there.
All right. And what's your name?
My name's Michael.
Michael. Okay, Michael. Okay. And then what's your email, Michael?
Send it to, it's DARR.
DARR, okay.
MFG, like it manufacturing abbreviated, MFG Solutions.
Okay.
@gmail.com.
All right, so let me repeat that. So D is in David, A is in Apple, what's that? R is in Rabbit, M is in Mary, then FG Solutions @gmail. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll do it again. DARRMFG Solutions @gmail.com.
Okay, excellent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email that agreement over to you, and then anything in it can be changed. So if you have any questions or concerns about anything, feel free to ask, or if you want something that needs to be modified, it can. And like I said, it doesn't restrict you to anything. Like, for any reason you say, you know what, I just don't feel comfortable with this, just let us know. Of course, one in writing. And then, we'll that agreement will be null and void. So you're not tied into anything. If you find somebody before we do, great. That it'll be null and void. We happen to find somebody and they fit with your approval, then that's the only way that our business, we'll be able to do business together.
Okay.
Okay, great, great. When would be a good time maybe to follow up with you? I know you're watching the game and stuff right now.
Yeah, I guess maybe like, I don't know, tomorrow or Tuesday, I guess.
Okay, okay. When's a better time? Is it better during the work day or after work hours?
It just depends. I'm pretty flexible on that, so I can just kind of check over whatever I get and I'll flip you back another email and we can set up a time.
All right, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that over to you within the next 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right, you have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, bye. All right. So as you can see, he is very open to, maybe doing a lease with option to buy. It seems as if he may not fully understand exactly what it is that we're going to be doing. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to shoot him an email that has a copy of the agreement. Let me find it. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's go right here, put up my Gmail. Okay, I need another email. This isn't the email I want to send it from, so let me find that email. As you can see, I have quite a few emails that I use. Let's open this one up. Not taking a long time to load. Get his email. Okay, so set up. Cut, copy. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I just put in a little thing about football. It says watching football. For some reason, the Eagles are so passionate about the team. Yes, they are playing very well this year. They haven't won anything. They haven't won a Super Bowl. So, I'm just saying. They are number one in the division. We kept our playoff hopes alive. But nonetheless, it's just something to build some rapport. So now I'm about to go attach this agreement. Maybe a little later. I don't feel like doing it right now, but what I'll do is I'll outline what the different benefits are in the agreement. He seemed to not fully understand exactly what we're doing, which isn't a problem whatsoever. So let me find what I'm looking for. Contracts. That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. Nope. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, real estate folder. I have so many different contracts and everything. I just gotta find it. Joe Crump forms. Docs. This is money, y'all. I will show you the agreement. I made some modifications to it, but this agreement is money right here. Matter of fact, you know what? I am going to show you a copy of it. We'll open it up in a second. Bam. Excellent. Okay. All right. So let me put in my notes. So I'm using Podio right now. I don't really worry about filling all this out because I'm going to get the information. Normally, I do want to find out why they're selling, but he seemed motivated, so there wasn't really a need. He was watching football. I don't want to take too much of his time. So that's the reason why I didn't ask all of these questions. I need to change some of these. Next action due date. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Probably call him about 3 p.m. That's fine. Lease-Option. Working as lead. Me myself. Choose files. Let's see what are tags. Task. Create a task. A task. Follow up. Follow up. Tomorrow. I'm not the most familiar with Podio, so I know I'm doing some double work right now, but I'm gonna get it figured out. Booyah! All right, let us go back out to, I figure out how I got here. All right, cool. So we talked to Michael. Okay, I already talked with him. Let's see what's up with this seller right here. 15 Big Ranch, East Cobb, great area. Marietta, Kemp Road. Everything works. Wife owns it. She wants to get good tenants who can pay rent on time and take care of her property. Then she's not intending to sell, and both like it. Move after we retire. Thanks. I checked with owner. She told me if price is good, she want to sell it to you after 2 years. Perfect. Booyah! One problem is that looks like she wants us to make an offer. So we need to see if we can get in direct contact with this person. Let's just find out real fast. Open up my Ring Central. 678-357-9350.
Hello?
Hey, this is Idris. We were texting each other a couple of days ago about the house in Kemp Road.
Which house?
1961 Kemp Road, Marietta.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if it was you or someone else, but they had indicated the owner of the house may be willing to lease it for 2 years and then sell it if the price is right.
Yes. If the price is right. So I don't know how we can, work on that. So what do you want to do?
So what I would be interested in, we can give you full market value for the house. Now let me see if I Let me read the notes again. You said it's your wife who owns the house?
Yes.
Okay, great. Does your wife happen to be available?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, could you? Okay. Yeah, if you can put her on the phone, that'd be great.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Idris, and I was talking to your husband about your house.
Yeah, yes. The control, right? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Great. I was actually so actually I'm an investor and I sell my houses on a rent to own, and I have about 73 people who are looking for a nice house in a nice neighborhood, such as like an East Cobb. And we were looking for some.
But we're not selling the house. We're renting the house right now.
Right.
We're not going to sell the house. No, we don't intend to sell it. It's a very nice house. We realize that because it has big backyard and a very good location.
Oh yeah. East Cobb is great. The schools are excellent there. I know your husband did indicate that if the price was right, you may be open to selling at the end of 2 years. At least you can collect, your payments for 2 years. Looks like you're looking for, around $1,500. I mean, we'll be more than happy to have somebody pay you the $1,500 every month, and then give you full market value for your house at the end of that term.
How many years do you want to rent the house?
I'll tell you what, the longer the better. The longer the better for us. So I understand, this is probably something like a good investment for you where you're getting good cash flow. So as long as you're willing to go, we'll be willing to go. The only thing, how long would you want to go?
If you want to rent the house, we're just year by year, with no commitment for both sides.
Yeah. We will have to have a commitment because these individuals, whoever's going to be getting in it, they want to know for sure that they're going to be able to own the house. That's the only thing.
So, how many years do you want to rent the house?
How does 5 sound?
Well, I mean, if you want to rent the house, it's kind of, we have never heard about such things. Normally, people are just very interested in rental. They are going to rent the house. If they want to purchase it, then they're going to purchase it. But we're not going to sell the house. I think that might be the issue with you, I guess so. So if you want to rent the house, your client is welcome to rent it for the price we're asking for right now. Then we just sign the renting contract now, and that's fine with us. Yeah, if they want to purchase the house at the end of the rental, I am not quite sure because you said there's no definite period with your tenant. So I think it might. It's kind of hard for us to do the commitment either because we don't know the fair market value at the end of for example, 2 years of rental. We don't know the fair market value at all. So if you say that 2 years later your client wants to purchase it, then we have to think about it because if the market is down, probably we don't want to sell it.
Right.
We want to continue to rent. Yeah, so it's hard for us to do the commitment. So we just prefer to rent the house to people who are interested. Yeah, that's it.
Well, it looks as if right now I'm looking at just some comparable houses. It looks as if it's around 218, so like close to 220, And, you know, we could put some like maybe even 225 or 230, you know, that will at least give you, you know, some of the upside potential. And then, you know, like you said, if at that period of time, appraisal will come back a little lower, then, you know, in agreement, you know, we can, you know, figure out, you know, how that will work. But, you know, at least you'll be able to get a good amount, you know, off of, you know, profit for yourself. Because it looked like you may have gotten it as a foreclosure back in, was it 09?
I mean, how I really get confused about what you really wanted to do.
Okay.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me what you propose?
Okay. So what our proposal is, we would have the house on a rent-to-own basis, basically for a period of however many years we can agree to. You know, we'll give you your $1,500 every single month, and then throughout that time, once we're able to bring in financing, we'll schedule closing. And, you know, of course, as long as the house appraises, you know, for the amount that's in the agreement, that's the amount that you will receive. Now, if it's
so are you talking about a lease purchase, something like that?
Yeah, something along those lines.
We're not familiar with that.
Mm-hmm. What if,
probably,
could I send you an email?
I'm not quite sure about it.
Could I send you an email with some information, and then, you know, based off of the information, I can maybe schedule another call and answer any questions that you can have, because some of the benefits to you is they would be responsible for all repairs. So if there's any repairs that need to be made whatsoever, you're not responsible for them. Since they are living in the house as if they're going to own it, they're going to be responsible for repairs. Another thing is, you don't pay me any fees. You don't pay me any commissions whatsoever. The only way I'm able to make any money is if I'm able to get a qualified tenant buyer in your house, and then, you know, they will pay me. That's how I'm compensated. And, you know, those are some of the highlights, you know, of the program, you know, and throughout it, you still get to get your rental income, plus you're able to sell the house at full market value. You get all your tax benefits, the mortgage interest deduction and depreciation, you know, assuming that doesn't go away with tax reform.
It sounds very good. It sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how it works out.
Can I email you some? Can I email you some information, and then based off that, you know, that might clarify a couple things, because everything that I'm telling you is actually in writing. Another thing is, you know, while we have the agreement in place, if you can cancel the agreement at any time whatsoever, as long as we don't have anybody.
I'm not quite into it right now, because
okay.
I think it's such a good deal. Why you guys just purchase another house? I don't understand why you guys want to put yourself in such kind of condition.
Okay.
Because because you can go to the market. There are lots of houses for sale.
Right.
Even in the East Coast, I think there are a lot of houses for sale too. Why don't you guys just go to purchase a house instead of going through so much trouble doing these things? I'm not interested. Sorry about that. Okay,
yeah, these people, they'll probably be working on their credit to get a better interest rate so it can lower their payment. And that normally 9 times out of 10, that's the biggest reason why they'll do like a lease purchase.
Because the lease purchase, I don't know how they do with lease purchase. The lease purchase kind of like they don't go through the financial service. They need lease purchase that needs to go through us, kind of like that.
No. They're gonna bring in their own mortgage. So once they're
since they can go bring their mortgage, why don't they?
Oh, right now they're not able to. Right now they may not be able to get a mortgage. They may be 9 to 12 months away from being able to qualify for a mortgage. The most important thing that we look for is to make sure they can afford the house. We run a criminal background check. We run a credit check. And we also run the Megan's Law check to make sure they're not on the sexual predator list as well. And then you get all of that information. We also verify employment. Yes.
Are you an agent? Are you
no,
a
ma'am.
company? Or what's your role in this kind of transaction?
So I'm actually an investor, and I get paid by placing them into houses. You know, they will give me an option fee, and that's how I'm compensated. So they'll come to me and say, you know, I'm looking for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath in East Cobb. And what I do is I'll go out and, you know, find them a house to make sure that they can afford. And that before anything is executed, you have final approval. If something doesn't feel...
I just have a question about, for example, we want to rent a house for 3 years. At the end of the 3 years, what's the fair market value? Who decides the price? We can only, because it's ahead of time, we can only speculate based off of, you know, trends. The good thing about East Cobb is the schools are so good. And we all know in the Atlanta area, schools dictate values. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, and I can't guarantee the values will keep going up. However, the trend is if you're in an excellent school district, the values are going to keep going up, of course, you know, relative to the economy. If something happens, you know, we do have to make adjustments. I can't promise that that's going to be the amount that it sells for. However, you know, we can only do the best that we, you know, the best that we can, just based off of how strong the school system is over there. So in your, I mean, when you bring the client here, that means if we want to rent it for example 2 years, then you kind of like we are going to sign the contract for the 2 years rental plus you gave us a kind of a certain price for the sale price for the house.
Yes.
And is that true?
Yes. Yes.
So that no matter the house goes down or up, that's the price you're going to offer, something like that.
Well, right? So the way that works is, let's just hypothetically say we have it at $230,000 to purchase it. Okay. Now let's just say the value is $240. Then yes, it would be $230 at closing because that's already agreed. Now let's say on the other end, there's the price for $230, but it only appraises for $220. Then we would have to adjust that contract to $220 because a bank is not going to loan $230 on a house that's worth $220.
Okay, it's kind of like okay, if the fair market goes up, you are going to stick to the lower price because that is already agreed upon price. But if the fair market value goes down, then you're going to adjust the price down.
Right. Right, because that's the only way that loan will close. And
okay, I see. That's not. I think that's not fair. I mean.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, if it goes up, we don't get the benefit. But if it goes down, we got penalized. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Why don't I send you a copy? I send you a copy of the agreement that outlines everything, and then in the meantime, what I can do is I will talk to my attorney tomorrow because I know there's a way we can make it work. I know we have to. So basically, here's what I'm thinking. We can put in $230 on the $230 and or put in something like a contingency saying that if fair market value is above $230 at time of closing, that would be what's needed to close this deal. You know, put something like that in writing. And as long as all parties agree to it, then that's a way of being able to protect, you know, your upside potential. I would say if the market value goes up, we go by the market value no matter.
Right.
no matter if it goes up or down, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really hard for us to predict the long-term market.
Right, right.
So if we're going to to sell the house next year, probably it's more likely we can say, okay, we'll agree upon 230 is the price we're going to sell the house. You rent the house for 1 year, then we're going to sell it. We can. It's more likely for us to consider about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 year lease. Then at the end of the 1 year, probably we can think of selling the house at a agreed upon price. For example, you said it's 230. I think probably we can consider about that.
Well,
not a long-term lease.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be open to that as well. What I'll do, like I said, do you have an email address, ma'am?
Yeah, we have an email address. You can, we're kind of like, I'm curious about it because it's the first time for us to hear about it. I'm kind of open-minded. I would love to learn something new.
Okay.
Because I think it's good learning opportunity.
Right.
You don't do it here, but I think it's just increase my knowledge base. It's a good thing as well. So that's fine. You just send me the information, then we'll take a look at the information and see how it works, how it functions. That's fine.
Excellent. Okay,
you just take down my email address.
Yes.
I think in our advertisements for rental, I think we have the email address.
Let me see about it. I don't see an email. The only thing I see is the phone number. It says Han, and then the phone number. I don't see an email.
You don't see the email? Okay. Probably it's hidden, I guess. Okay, you can just send the email to yhan9055@yahoo.com.
All right, let me.
YHANN as Nancy. Okay, YHAN9055@yahoo.com.
All right, so Y as in yellow, then HAN9055@yahoo.com.
Yeah. I would love to know more about this process. Anyhow.
That's okay. I'm going to send that right out to you, and then I can follow up with you tomorrow. What will be a good time to call you tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. I'm not promising you anything. Okay.
Right.
I would like to love to learn more about how it functions. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Great. So let's think about what just happened. Okay. So she kept telling me that she's not interested in it. And the reason why a lot of people aren't interested in doing something like this is they don't understand exactly what we're doing. But if you notice, I did not let her stop me from sending out this agreement. I'm going to send out that agreement. The only way I'm not going to send it out, like if they curse me out or something like that, they're going to need to hang up the phone on me. I'm going to keep pushing, but it's a soft push. Because 9 times out of 10, when someone says no, it's because they don't understand exactly what we're doing. And that's the reason why I want to send out the agreement. So anyway, I'm going to close up this session right here. And then if you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave some comments below this video. Hope you have a great day. Bye.